Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech. And friends, as you can see, I have assembled new PC for computer vision. So this is what a cabinet, a simple cabinet, as you can see, circle cabinet. There is no RGB and all these things, okay? And inside that we have AMD Ryzen 5600G processor. Okay, it has inbuilt graphic. So then we have here two RAMs. Each RAM is basically 8 GB, so we have here two 8 GB RAMs, means we have here 16 GB RAM capacity. Then we have here a gigabyte motherboard B550M. So as you can see, gigabyte motherboard B550M. Okay, so I will mention all the parts names inside description box. So this is what our new PC for computer vision window basic tutorial. Okay, so from now I am going to upload window basis tutorial, also our Raspberry Pi basis tutorial on my channel. Okay, so one more thing, this motherboard, it has no Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. I have connect here, as you can see, this is what a TP-Link USB dongle for internet connectivity USB. So it's basically connect with my router. So a simple PC, it costs me $400, and then in Indian rupees it costs me 35,000. So this is what our new PC. Now what we are going to do, I am going to open desktop, and then we are going to install Tony, OpenCV and YOLO Wi-Fi, and then we are going to check the performance. Also we are going to install a Valorant game, and then we are going to also play the game for checking the performance. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to simply move on our desktop. So friends, we are now on our desktop machine, Windows 10. So first let me show you the configuration. So I'm going to run the run command, click on open, then dxdiag, this is what the command, click on OK, and it will open our configuration. Okay, so as you can see, gigabyte technology, this is what our motherboard, then AMD Ryzen 5600G with Radeon graphics, inbuilt graphics, then 16384 MB RAM, means 16 GB RAM. Okay, so this is what configuration as I mentioned. Simple. Now what we are going to do, we are going to install Tony Python IDE, and then we are going to install YOLO Wi-Fi and OpenCV. So let's just open Tony, click on OK, go to the Windows, and then Tony 4.01.exe file, means setup file. So click on OK, and now it's downloading our setup.exe file. So friends, we have downloaded our setup.exe file. Click on show in folder, and this is what our Tony Python ID. Right click, run as administrator, click on install for all users, click on next, 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 create desktop icon, click on next, and just click on install. Now is installing Tony Python ID. That's it, great success. Click on finish. So we have installed our Tony Python ID. So let me minimize our browser, go to the here and Tony, click on open. It will open our Tony Python ID. Okay, so I have already created the code for testing purpose. So now what we want to do, I am going to open, click on tools, manage packages, and here we are going to search for OpenCV-Python and just hit enter. OpenCV-Python, click on OK, and as you can see, I have already installed OpenCV-Python latest version, which is 4.6.0. That's it. So if I go here inside shell, and if I run the command, or we can say if we import our module, import CV2, as you can see, we have successfully import our module. Then CV2 dot version, as you can see, we have here 4.6.0. this is what our latest version. Simple. Now we are going to install our YOLO, which basically I have already installed. Okay, so go to the again run, not run, basically go to the tools, manage packages, then same way YOLO Wi-Fi, hit enter, YOLO Wi-Fi, click on YOLO Wi-Fi, and as you can see, I have already installed YOLO Wi-Fi also. Simply you will see here install, because I have already installed, that's why it says uninstall. So I have already installed YOLO Wi-Fi. Simple. Now simply what we are going to do, we are going to import torch, and as you can see we have successfully import torch. It means we have successfully installed our YOLO V5 package. So this is how you can install Thony. Also you can install packages inside Thony Python IDE for Windows 10 machine. Simple. Now for testing purpose, I have already created the code and I have shared the code inside the repository. AMD Ryzen 5600G. This is what our repository. Go to the code and simply we are going to click on download zip. It will download zip file. So as you can see we have downloaded our code. So go here, click on show in folder. This is what our file. Right click, extract all, click on extract. So this is what our folder, and inside that we have a link. Suppose if you don't have, let me open first a link text file, just a minute, like this way. So this is the link for basically C++. Suppose if you are installing Thony Python IDE and if you don't have C++, as you can see Visual C++, so this is the link which basically help you to download latest C++, Visual C++. So just scroll down, just copy and paste the link from text file and then scroll down, and here it is. As you can see, for 64-bit you need to simply click on this link and it will download. As you can see, it will download the setup.exe file for Visual C++, so which I have already downloaded and which I have already installed Visual C++. Simple. So now what we are going to do, we are going to simply open our code from our Thony Python IDE. Okay, so this is what our code, test 3. So but first what we want to do, we need 2 more packages because we are going to use here YouTube links. Okay, YouTube video links. So basically YouTube live CCTV camera link. Okay, so for that we need here 2 more packages. So again go to the tools, manage packages, and we are going to install vidgear. Click on search on PyPy and it will search for vidgear package. Okay, so as you can see it's searching. So vidgear, click on here, and as I mentioned I have already installed, that's why it says uninstall. Simply you need to click on install and it will install vidgear. Then one more package which we want here, which is ytdlp, yt-dlp. Just hit enter. It is the dependencies package for vidgear. Okay, so you need to install ytdlp also. So just click on ytdlp here, and as I mentioned I have already installed ytdlp also. Simple. So we have done with package installation. Now we are ready and we are going to simply go file, click on open, and the repository which we clone, we have inside a downloads folder and AMD Ryzen 5600G, and again same folder, and this is what our Python file. Click on open, and as you can see, as I mentioned, I have already mentioned the code, and inside that we have our YOLO V5. Okay, as you can see, import torque, then import numpy as np, vidgear.gears, import camgear. This is the module for calling our YouTube CCTV cameras link. As you can see, this is what the link which we are going to use here. Okay, so this is the basic script. It's basically run YouTube video live CCTV camera, and with the help of YOLO V5 we are going to detect object. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are going to basically test the performance of our processor. Simple. So let's just start our code. So friends, as you can see, basically it's downloading our YOLO V5 module, YOLO V5 s.pt. As you can see, it's downloading. So friends, here it is. We have our window, and as you can see, this is the live from YouTube CCTV recording. As you can see here, it's working perfectly. Okay, so now what I am going to do, if I right click here and task manager performance, and here it is. As you can see, the performance is in front of us. CPU 58%, 64%, RAM 31%, and GPU we are only using 9% or 8%, and the speed is like boom. As you can see, this is the live. It's detecting all the objects with the help of YOLO V5. Car is there, bus is there, then we have here some persons. Okay, So tremendous speed, okay, with the help of Ryzen 5 5600G processor. Okay, so it's really great. It's in budget PC for computer vision. Okay, so now simply what I'm going to do, I am going to simply stop the code. Okay, and we have here another stream also, so let me stop this one stream and we are going to open another stream. So save the code and run the code. And then friends, as you can see, we have here live object detection with YouTube live CCTV cameras, and it's in real time. And if I open again our performance, task manager, CPU 62%, memory only 30% we are using, and GPU, which is inbuilt AMD Radeon GPU, we are using only 8%, and the speed for YOLO Wi-Fi is tremendous. As you can see, it's really great. Okay, so this is for object detection, AMD Ryzen 5 5600G. No doubt it's work perfect. Okay, now simply I am going to stop the code and we are going to simply run the game. Okay, so I have here Valorant. Okay, so if I open a task manager again, right click, task manager, and the performance, our game is started, and still we have GPU use 9%, 12%, memory is 44%, and CPU we are using 80%. Game is started, then go to the play, then practice, enter range, click on play, and now we are going to test the game. Okay, so here it is. As you can see, it's working perfect, it's working smooth with Ryzen 5 5600G, and as you can see, the performance is really good for gamer also. So now let me close all these things, exit to desktop, exit. So friends, as I mentioned, we test our YOLO Wi-Fi object detection, also we test the game with AMD Ryzen 5 5600G processor. Also we have here 16 GB RAM. So I will mention all the parts names inside my description box. So this is for today. I hope this video helped you to choose a perfect PC configuration for computer vision. We will meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.